Welcome to Live a Better Life Tarot. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Your donations are welcome and appreciated. This reading cannot and will not resonate with everybody. However, if it does, I hope it helps you live a better life one way or the other. Let's begin. Hi Taurus, this is your January 2020 tarot reading. Let's talk about your current job first. So we got the World card, Five of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be you. So the way I see it is it could be an end to an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Five of Cups in the middle is when we look into the past, regretting something, but we don't realize the remaining Two of Cups still standing right behind us. So if you're entering a new cycle, starting something new, don't be sad. The future looks good. Both the World and the King of Pentacles are positive cards. So instead of looking at the empty cups, look at the two cups that are still standing there, and that could be your future. Taurus, if you're looking for a new job, this spread is for you. So we got the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You could be in some sort of a competition, a fight, I assume over a position at a company. So if you're applying for a new job, this is it. The Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles suggest you'll most likely win. But the Five of Swords suggests you'll have to use unorthodox methods, so to speak. The Queen of Pentacles is most likely you, male or female, doesn't matter. So one thing I want to tell you guys is be careful what you do and how you get that job, because it can come back to bite you in the butt. Just saying. Taurus and finances in January 2020. We've got the Justice card, Five of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. You could be in the middle of some sort of a legal issue, and a message or some sort of a communication comes in, and that makes you kind of sad. So it's you or somebody else could be regretting something they did in the past or you did in the past. But the message when it comes to Five of Cups, the card we have in the middle, as I mentioned earlier in another spread, is to turn around and realize what you actually do have. Another scenario I can think of is you're dealing with a Libra who feels sad about the way things turned out in the past between you two, and they make you some kind of a financial offer. Taurus and love in an established relationship in January 2020. An established relationship, it could be marriage, it could be a long-term relationship with your significant other, living together, still dating. So we've got the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords clarified by the Lovers, and the Ten of Swords. Well, well, well. So in January you could be presented with a choice, and you could decide to end your relationship. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. This is what it looks like, because Ten of Swords is something that we end abruptly. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's seen it all. She knows what's up. She's immune to bullshit. So that's what made me think of the ending a relationship. I can think of two literal interpretations. Number one, Taurus presented with a choice, and Taurus decides to go Queen of Swords style on your partner, which ultimately ends the relationship. Interpretation number two, if your partner is a Gemini, in this case, you still decide to end your relationship with your partner. So that's the way it is. That's how I see it. Taurus and new love in January 2020. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Strength card. Something, or should I say someone, been keeping you up all night. Right, Taurus? Is it the Leo? Did the Leo make you a serious commitment offer? Come on, you can tell me. If you're not dealing with a Leo, you're still stressing about some sort of a serious commitment. Either way, 4 of Wands is a positive card. Some call it the 11-11 cards. It's a happy card. Strength could be indicating the outcome. So stay strong, stay calm, but be gentle. Whatever you decide to do in regards to this new love. But it looks positive to me. Taurus and love from the past in January 2020. And this doesn't have to be the most recent partner. It could be somebody from 3 months ago, a year ago, 3 years ago. So we've got the Justice card, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. This is a straightforward reading for me. If anybody from the past reaches out to you trying to get back together with you, especially if it's a Libra, but doesn't have to be, you're not having it. You've ended it in the past, and you don't want to have anything to do with that person ever again. Taurus, and advice or warning or word of wisdom in January 2020. We've got the Devil, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the advice here is to be clear on what you want in terms of finances or stability. A Capricorn could be doing it to you, so in that case, it's a warning. Another advice I can think of is to get out of any toxic codependent situation, especially if it has to do with your money or your home. If somebody tempts you to do something shady, or you feel like they're trying to do you wrong, tell them to take a hike. It's as simple as that. This concludes the Taurus January 2020 reading. I hope it resonated with you, and if it did, I hope it helps you live a better life. Thank you.